Good morning, crypto warriors, and welcome back to the Gentlemen of Crypto episode 217. Today is Tuesday, July 31st, and I'm King. About to end this month strong, people. What's going on? Let these comments come in, or chat box come in. What's going on, Banger Committee, Madam Crypto, hola. For the free Satoshis yesterday, while we're waiting, we'll go ahead and cover this. The winner was Fred K. Heyman, who said, we asked if you could develop another kind of coin. We were talking about the Mac coin yesterday. If you could develop another kind of coin from a fast food restaurant, what would it be? And although their pick does make me physically ill when I think about it, it was a good comment. They said when LeBron James scores a triple-double next season, free taco coins for Lakers fans. Get tacos with taco coins at Taco Bell. Then when you're tired of tacos, exchange them for some first-generation collectible Mac coins. Of course, in SoCal, we love our tacos here. I don't know about Taco Bell, but we love our tacos. So, Fred K. Heyman, we will make sure to see those free Satoshis. Thank you for that comment. Cryptoholic Anonymous, howdy. Gabriel Hernandez, happy Tuesday. It is right. If you haven't noticed, as I've been talking about the last few days, the crypto market, as far as news goes, has slowed down because the prices, been on the up and up, and it's been stabilizing a bit more, which is a good thing. I saw an article today, I think it was on CoinDesk as well, Cointelegraph, saying that Bitcoin dropped below $8,000 last night, earlier today, or whatever. And and the fact that makes an actual article headline is crazy because the fluctuation of the price definitely wouldn't bother anybody. But if you are looking at the prices that close, you may need to make sure you get away and do something a little different for a while. There we go, S1 Dub. Smash the like and share button, people. Thank you. All right, top story. Thomson Reuters is adding 50 crypto assets to their finance data feed. Canada-based information and news provider Thomson Reuters is to track a number of crypto assets on one of his desktop finance feeds, thanks to a new partnership with market data aggregator Crypto Compare. Looks like under this deal, Crypto Compare will collect order book and trading data for over 50 crypto tokens sourced from quote-unquote trusted exchanges. Who knows what that really means? To be provided to investors through Thomson Reuters' Econ platform. If you remember, it kind of says at the end of the story too, Thomson Reuters had already launched that Bitcoin data sentiment feed back in May, where it had over 100 different ways to aggregate data to know the fluctuating sentiments of Bitcoin, whether everybody's happy about it, sad, all that good stuff. And then they also added that for about 100 different cryptocurrencies. So to me, it's no surprise to see them add 50 different crypto assets to their finance data feed. I think what's even more important is the fact that this is a bullish sentiment, people. All these billionaires and everybody's trying to tell you to go the other direction when it comes to crypto, but Thomson Reuters is going to add a finance data feed now for 50 different cryptos if this thing isn't going anywhere. To me, this is literally prepping the launch pad. It's about that time. Hopefully here in the next month or so we can get some traction going. Actually, in the next couple of weeks we can get some traction. But this is like truly a bullish indicator if you've ever seen it. These big companies, it would look foolish for them to add these data feeds and all that, and then a year later, 2 years later, just go ahead and just make it disappear. So I think this is a really good thing. It's a really good bullish sentiment. I haven't seen the data feed yet, so let's see if we can actually pull that up. At least see it in real time. But that's I think this is a pretty cool story. Let me see, Reuters finance. I spelled that all wrong. Data feed. Let's see if we can find this thing. There we go. I'll try to look for it later. But no, it's a pretty cool story and it's good to see. And I will come back to that if I can actually get that up and going. But until then, NFL Players Union strikes deal to help athletes earn crypto. Wow. NFL Players Union. They're losing a couple other deals, but we won't go on that. It's a good deal for them to win. It looks like the Players Union for the National Football League is partnering with a blockchain startup to help athletes license products on a decentralized network. They're basically encouraging its members to provide commentary, live streams, and other content for what's going to be called the fan chain platform. thereby earning revenue for themselves outside the game they play. It looks like NFLPA has also purchased a minority stake in the blockchain startup Sportscaster, just TR. That's the company behind FanChain. So this would be pretty cool to see it. I know Bleacher Report kind of does this, but not on the blockchain. You know, LeBron James, I believe, invented that, where athletes can have their own podcast and all that good stuff and talk sports within themselves. So this is another thing. If, you know, they're saying this platform is supposedly decentralized. Of course, you know, that's one of the things that sometimes you don't know until we put it to the test. But regardless, this is a pretty cool way of athletes monetizing themselves, especially if you're not one of the top 3 to 5% of those athletes, the top tier in the NFL or some of these other sports where you can get these, you know, Nike contracts, Adidas contracts, and you hear these crazy rumors of athletes making just as much money from their endorsements as they're doing from their salary, if not more. For those players who can't do that, this might be another platform for them to come out and say, hey, you know what, I can just talk about this game or do whatever I do in regards to this game. You know, providing that commentary, providing those live streams and all that. Whether you're a player or maybe just a, you know, person who works the field, or somebody's holding up the line or whatever, or flags and all that. So whoever's job, ball boys, they can do it. But you have this option is another way to, I mean, again, to bring more monetary value to yourself. So I think it's pretty cool. Can't wait for it to actually launch to see what happens. You know, it says here, because of the decentralized nature of the platform, anyone can get on it. Players can get on it. NFL players are really interested in blockchain and crypto. If a player calls me and asks me, how do I get involved? I suggest he goes to Sportcaster and start generating tokens. So, of course, though, I kind of see the big play behind this on the business end. Again, the NFLPA does own a piece of the company that owns this platform. So I'm assuming they do have some sort of token allocation or some way for them to receive value too if their platform does blow up. So of course there's a business play behind it on this, but again, it'll be interesting to see if it works out. I think that would be pretty cool. All right, see this market data come up. It did not come up. All right, Binance acquires anonymous mobile wallet for Ethereum tokens. Crypto exchange Binance has acquired mobile Ethereum wallet, Trust Wallet. It looks like it's going to look like Trust Wallet will enable Binance to add of course, it adds the mobile wallet to the services, and it will be able to tap into advantages offered by the exchange, including both its existing user base, proposed decentralized exchange. Again, this is something we talk about. It makes sense, and I'm sure this probably won't be the only wallet Binance buys up and co-signs. And it looks like they're keeping their teams completely separate. They're going to have Trust Wallet doing its own independent thing. But of course, Binance will own it, so they'll get a piece of it. And Trust Wallet right now is being heralded as a wallet that's compatible, of course, with Ethereum-based tokens. It's open source, decentralized and anonymous, and it's capable of storing more than 20,000 crypto assets. That's a lot of crypto assets. All right, if you got 20,000, if you got 19,000, if you got 10,000, if you got 1,000 different crypto assets. Now, I know they're probably doing this as far as looking into the future. You talk about scaling and all that, which is good, but that's a lot of crypto assets. I don't think, I mean, I guess we can get there one day, next 5-10 years when this thing proliferates even more, but you're talking about 20,000 crypto assets. That is a huge portfolio. I mean, that's a portfolio for, what's the name? Franklin Templeton, or one of these, like, you know, mutual fund things. If they were going to do a huge portfolio, or their company where they have multiple portfolios, I can see them using this wallet. But for an individual user, this is a huge wallet. Haven't used it yet, Trust Wallet. So for those who have, you know, throw some comments in there, let us know how your experience has been. But again, it's another great move by Binance. Of course, you know, they got their native token, they got their exchange, they're working on a decentralized exchange. They're working on moving to Malta if they haven't already officially done it. Now they're going to add wallets, of course, to their portfolio. It's a good move, and I like to see the moves that they're doing. Again, this is like one of the other powerhouses besides Coinbase and Exchange World right now that's making a lot of noise. So, of course, we'll continue to watch Binance and see what happens next. Kobe Field said, did you see Nick Wright talk conspiracy about the Warriors paying players in Bitcoin? Love seeing stuff like that. I didn't see that, but that is pretty cool. You know, we talked about that yesterday when it comes to playing the Gibraltar United team somehow paying their players or paying their staff in crypto. I think it's an amazing idea. I would love to see more like that. But the Warriors are getting paid in crypto. It makes sense. They're right there in Silicon Valley. I'm sure a lot of them, we saw the crypto curries come out and then go away. But, you know, they try to do that thing. But all those guys are right, you know, in the center and the nucleus of all this stuff that's happening as well up there in Silicon Valley. So they're not stupid. They have people who work for them. They see the writing on the wall too. If you have millions of dollars, then why not throw 500,000 to a million at some of these things? Or if you're a coach or owner, why not play your players in crypto? If everybody on your team already knows what it is and they kind of deal with it or invest in it, then yeah, it makes sense to me. We talked about that yesterday. Kobe Fields said he loves Trust. He says, great app if you haven't tried it. All right, so there you go. Try it on try Trust, folks. Trust wallet. Looks like it works. So that's from one of our crypto warriors there. All right, and I'm telling you, I'm tired of seeing this Papa John's coupon on all the different websites for crypto. It's too funny. I remember it was like $7.99 a couple weeks ago. If you remember on live stream, it's now $6.99 coupons. They are continuing to slip and slip down a slippery slope. And for those who didn't see, it looks like Papa John's is actually suing Papa John's. It's pretty funny. Thailand's largest movie theater chain will accept cryptocurrency. What? Major Cineplex, Thailand's largest movie theater operators, integrating cryptocurrency payments to allow moviegoers to buy everything from tickets to popcorn with Bitcoin and other digital currencies. Slow clap. It's about time. Again, we talk about this almost every show. There is no reason, if you have your own business or if you're in business with others and you have a way to change the point of sale systems, there's no reason not to add cryptocurrency, especially if you're an internet-based business or with almost every business is becoming more digitalized. There's no reason not to accept it. You can get it transferred directly to fiat currency, or you can keep it in crypto and switch around to crypto of your choice. It is literally no reason not to do it, people. It only helps you. It's only a good marketing thing. You can wind up on the front page of one of these websites. But it looks like this endeavor follows a partnership with Swiss fintech developer RapidPay, wherein the multiplex operator will deploy a digital payment ecosystem built by the latter firm to integrate cryptocurrency payments at point-of-sale machines at its theaters, according to the Thai publication The Nation. This is looks like the signing ceremony between RapidPay's and Thailand's major cinema group. Again, this is huge news because, like we say, when it comes to countries with the Petro coin or Gibraltar, united with professional teams playing players and staff of crypto. This is another thing where I'm sure Magic Johnson and the like are looking at this with the movie theaters and saying, all right, let's take a step back and see how this works for them. Let's give it a quarter, let's give it half a year. Let's see how these point of sale machines work. Is there a need? Is there a market? Of course. Are people using it? Is it, are you getting some good traction on return on your investment, even though the investment itself is like almost nil right now. So you could only go but up. But I'm sure other businesses and other movie theater companies are going to look at this and say, hey, this actually works. Like, no duh, we're trying to tell you that, but this works. It makes sense. It's another way for us to get more value. And you're talking about younger people who don't go to movies as much these days with the ability to stream everything, or streaming services like Netflix that can just literally put together Hollywood type box office hits. I'm thinking of Bright right there on the platform. There's no reason to go to movies. So this is another reason to add crypto services and point of sale systems for cryptocurrency. And so that younger people can say, hey, you know what? I usually don't go to movies, but I hear you can pay for everything in Bitcoin or whatever crypto. I want to go spend some of this Doge and see what happens next. All right. This is pretty cool. It looks like, of course, crypto folks can send their payments to RapidPay's digital wallet via a mobile app to make those purchases, whereas merchants in the same transaction will also be able to use the Swiss firm's point-of-sale platform to accept both cryptocurrencies and fiat. So you can accept both from the same platform. Major Cineplex owns 678 screens across Thailand, 7 in Cambodia, and 9 in Laos, with plans to expand to 1,000 screens by 2020. So they own a lot of movie theaters, basically. This is 678 screens. I'm not sure how many theaters. I'm not sure if a screen is an individual theater. I'm assuming a screen is one movie screen inside of the theater. So I don't know, it's about anywhere from 10 to 20 screens in theater. So you can kind of do the math there. But regardless, it's still a big win. It's pretty cool to see. Yeah, I mean, again, you can do movie tickets, popcorn, and other products using this app. And again, just makes sense. So can't wait to see this. Can't wait to see it work. Another truly big Bitcoin success story. So Kobe Fields said, do they say if all their locations will take crypto? They don't, but the way it's written, I have to assume it is, you know, so we'll see. And that's also pretty funny. He said using crypto is the best way to make a super team and stay under cap. That is true. That would be pretty funny. If all of a sudden you get 5 all-stars, it's like, we're only paying them $200,000 a year. What's the problem? Like, how is that possible? You got 5 all-stars and your budget is $1 million for these guys. All right, where you hiding receipts at? But yeah, so again, accepting crypto is becoming more mainstream every day, folks. Price is stable. Not a lot of news is going on. So let's see. For the free crypto, for the free Satoshis, what are we going to do? Hold on one second. Let me go. He's talking about Thailand. It's the editor. I'm used to Bitcoin Zay thinking of these as we're both speaking. But for the free crypto today, let's see. Just let me know the next business or big business or industry you would like to see accept cryptocurrency and why. How could it help the industry? You know, is there a market for it? Why they should be the next ones to do it? In the comments after the video, of course, add your public address. Let us know the next company or group of companies or industry you would like to see accept cryptocurrency at point of sale systems. For example, if McDonald's or one of them actually did it, you know, they actually accepted crypto at their point of sale system, they could have an actual Mac coin and use it. But instead, they're still using the USD. All right, so put that in the comments box. As always, we'll be at World CryptoCon October 31st, November 2nd. So here's our promo code here. You can see right above me on top of the screen. It's for $250 off that general admission ticket. So if you're planning on going, make sure you get those as early as possible before they sell out. And as always, make sure you smash that like and share button, people. Have a happy Tuesday, and I will see you tomorrow. Cheers.